Hello and welcome, one and all. You join us for this match between the Chennai Super King.
The right call here, I'd say.
As the players take the field, we're in the final stages of the competition and both teams will be looking to finish off strongly. Some key players are in great form tonight with both bat and ball. I expect more big scores today. The crowd, it's pumped up for this match as well. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. We'll want to make use of that extra delivery. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Finds the fielder with that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. End of the over, 3 off it. The Super Kings are 3 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
Thakur, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Going with pace now. Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the... Extra cover fielder.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Drilled that one away. Ten runs added in that over. The Super Kings, 13 for none. Singh from the university end. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Doesn't beat the infield. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
No point running for that one. It was a four the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Big edge.
Fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed, and you've just got to stand, watch and admire.
End of the over. The Super Kings are 27 for none. Goes over the top with that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Just opened the face of the bat really well through the infield. There'll be four more.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. 9 runs added there. The Super Kings are 36 for none.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great commitment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 42 for none.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Straight to the fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Super Kings are 44 for none.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Bra from the university end. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
A few moves made in the field.
Too good. That is huge.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Might look to go big again here.
Trouble. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Conway waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. A bit of a change-up in the field now. How will he reply?
Wow, that's missed a lot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Nearly gets the edge. Thakur with a great delivery there. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged, what a ball. Over the Super Kings, a 64 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Going with spin now. Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
It was short enough. They just leant back and blazed it through the gap.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 76 for none. Thakur from the press box end. Stoinis, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Good shot, beauty.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 8 off it. The Super Kings are 84 for none. Was quick onto that in the infield. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 7 off it. The Super Kings are 91 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Got that away nicely.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. One to get for 50.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
Can he get the 50?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
On 49. A quick single, maybe?
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the university end. Too good. That is huge.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Beats the field with a great shot. Needs a direct hit. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
"15 runs out of there. The Super Kings, 111 for none.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Stoinis from the press box end. Bra, the left-arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the press box end. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Missed it. That was a chance. End of the over. 9 off it. The Super Kings are 120 for none. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Singh back on now.
Some adjustments to the field.
Massive outside edge. And gone. Brilliant catch. Super catch.
Punjab will be very happy with that wicket. This has been a fantastic innings.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. The Super Kings are 122 for 1. Doesn't beat the infield. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Goes over the top with that shot. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Singh from the university end. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Some adjustments to the field. Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Perfectly timed.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Needs a dot ball.
Power and precision in that shot.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 145 for 1. The left arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Singh, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Jensen, the left arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Tripathi waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that. A bit of a change-up in the field now. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Huge edge. 6 runs added in the over. The Super Kings are 151 for 1. Singh coming back into the attack. Singh from the university end. No, terrible shot. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Straight to the fielder. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Brilliant diving stop. End of the over. 9 off it. The Super Kings, 160 for 1.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Big edge. Caught, and that's stuck. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Jensen over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. And the innings comes to an end. Punjab will need 166 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Cuts that off well in the infield. Gone. Brilliant caught and bowled. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
The first wicket gone. The opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nearly gets the edge. Patirana with a great delivery there. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Punjab are 2 for 1. Ahmed, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Shot. Led back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Ahmed is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Wow, that's missed the lot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Patirana from the university end. Misses everything. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Drilled that one away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Hardy has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. Punjab are 29 for 2.
End of the third, exquisite batting. Bowlers have come out with no energy, and the batters have made them pay. It could win them the match.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Nicked it. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Gone. Fine catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming in the bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Wadhira ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Ahmed from the press box end.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Great shot.
Now too wide. It was there to be hit. And it was really given the treatment.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Out. That's a special catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Doesn't beat the infield. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Curran, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end. Great shot through the gap. Goes over the top with that shot. There's a chance if it hits. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Bowling fielders look really confident. Singh looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Stoinis taking guard. He's been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. No, terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Massive outside edge. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Three runs added in that over. Punjab 70 for 5. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Nearly gets the edge. Ashwin with a great delivery there. Straight to the fielder. Hardy waited on that and guides it down the field. Really coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Ashwin has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Jadeja coming into the attack from the university end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Got that away nicely.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Cuts that off well in the infield. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. 5 runs added in the over. Punjab are 80 for 5. Ashwin from the press box end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Brilliant shot there.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Couldn't get it through the field. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Finds the fielder with that shot. Out. Good catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Ravindra, the spinner, coming into the attack. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nice, solid defensive shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Round about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat. A textbook pull shot. Any youngsters watching need to look at this. Power and control. Phenomenal shot.
Edged. Jadeja with a huge appeal. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Ravindra from the press box end. Doesn't beat the infield. Needs a direct hit. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's the over. Punjab, 117 for 6. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Super catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. They have to head back to the pavilion.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Misses everything. Over. Punjab, 119 for 7.
Races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
great over, and a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters. Curran from the university end. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. No, terrible shot. Needs a direct hit. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Four runs added in the over. Punjab are 130 for 7.
It's been difficult conditions all innings. The bowlers have tightened the screws even more so.
Patirana coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
Have to go for it now.
Gone, knocked them over, just too much pace there.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big score, but not to be.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Time that perfectly.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Singh is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. That's a boundary save for sure. Good pick up, big chance. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display had put enough runs on the board and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.